Part 1. The Hidden Power of 1 Hour. How Small Time Creates Big Change. What if I told you that just 1 hour a day could change everything? Your mindset, your habits, your health, your future. Not 10 hours, not a whole weekend. Just one focused hour every single day. Sounds simple, right? Maybe too simple. But the truth is, greatness isn't built in marathons of effort. It's built in daily consistency. 1 hour a day is all it takes to separate the average from the extraordinary, the dreamers from the doers, and the talkers from the achievers. This audiobook, Just 1 Hour a Day, is about how to use that one golden hour to transform your entire life, mentally, emotionally, and professionally. It's not about doing more. It's about doing what matters better. Let's begin. 1. The myth of no time. We live in a world that constantly says, "I don't have time." But that's rarely true. The truth is, we don't have focus. Think about it. The average person spends over 3 hours a day scrolling social media, 2 hours watching random videos, and another hour lost in distractions. That's 6 hours gone, without even realizing it. Yet if you ask that same person to spend just 1 hour a day improving their life, they'll say, "I'm too busy." The difference between the successful and the stuck isn't intelligence or luck. It's how they use their hours. Successful people guard their time like gold. They dedicate just one focused hour a day to self-growth. And that single hour compounds over months into mastery. 1 hour a day equals 365 hours a year. That's over 9 full 40-hour work weeks spent becoming better at something. Imagine what your life would look like if you used that time intentionally. You'd become unstoppable. 2. The compound effect of small effort. People overestimate what they can do in a week and underestimate what they can do in a year. Let's say you spend 1 hour a day learning a new skill. After 1 month, you'll notice small improvements. After 6 months, people around you will notice too. After a year, you'll be unrecognizable. That's the compound effect. Small, consistent effort multiplied by time. It's like saving money. You don't see results overnight. But compound interest turns small daily deposits into massive gains. Your time works the same way. 1 hour spent. Reading a good book daily makes you wiser than 99% of people. Exercising an hour daily transforms your body and energy. Meditating an hour daily sharpens your focus and peace. Building your craft daily makes you an expert in a few years. The world is full of people who want quick results, but those who understand the compounding power of daily effort, they quietly build lives others will one day envy. As James Clear wrote in Atomic Habits, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Your 1 hour habit is that system. 3. The magic hour. When and how to use it. So, how do you find this one transformative hour? Simple. You make it. Here's the truth. If you don't schedule your hour, life will steal it. The best way to protect it is to assign it a sacred time. Most successful people choose the first hour of their day. Why? Because it sets the tone for everything that follows. They wake up, no distractions, no phone, and dive into what fuels their growth. If mornings aren't possible, then choose the quiet hour before bed. What matters most is consistency, not timing. Here's how to use your 1 hour effectively. 20 minutes of learning. Read, listen, or watch something that grows your mind. 20 minutes of reflection. Write, meditate, or plan your goals. 20 minutes of action. Apply what you learned. It's simple, but it works. An hour like that every day transforms your inner world, which in turn transforms your outer world. Remember, success is never owned, it's rented, and the rent is due every day. Your 1 hour ritual is that rent. 4. The mental shift. From excuses to ownership. Before the transformation happens externally, it must begin internally. You must stop saying, "I'll do it when I have time," and start saying, I'll make time because it matters. When you take ownership of your time, you take ownership of your life. The moment you decide to dedicate 1 hour a day to your growth, you're sending a message to your subconscious. My future matters more than my distractions. And your subconscious listens. It starts aligning your habits, energy, and focus with that intention. Soon, you'll find it easier to say no to meaningless activities because your 1 hour gives your day a sense of purpose. The best part? You'll begin to crave it, that hour of peace, progress, and presence. It becomes your personal sanctuary, a space where you're not reacting to life, but creating it. 5. The rule of identity. Real transformation doesn't come from what you do. It comes from who you believe you are. If you want to sustain
your 1 hour habit, you must shift your identity. Don't say, I'm trying to work out. Say, I'm an athlete in training. Don't say, I'm learning a skill. Say, I'm becoming an expert. Don't say, I'm trying to improve. Say, I'm a disciplined person who shows up daily. When your identity changes, your behavior naturally follows. That's the secret of consistency. It's not willpower, it's self-image. Every hour you dedicate to growth reinforces that new identity, and that's how one small habit slowly becomes your lifestyle.
Final part. The 1 hour revolution. Turning discipline into destiny. By now, you understand that 1 hour a day isn't just a routine. It's a revolution. A quiet, powerful, unstoppable revolution that transforms your mind, your habits, and your destiny. Every great life change begins small. Every masterpiece starts with one brushstroke. Every success story begins with one decision, the decision to show up, even for just 1 hour a day. Let's explore how to turn this 1 hour habit into a lifelong source of power. 1. The energy of consistency. The magic isn't in doing everything. It's in doing something, consistently. When you show up every day, even for an hour, something profound happens. You build momentum. Momentum is what turns effort into ease. The first few days are hard. The next few are uncomfortable. But soon it becomes part of who you are. That's when discipline turns into identity, and what once felt forced becomes natural. You'll notice a shift. You start craving progress. You stop procrastinating. You become the kind of person who follows through. And when that happens, you no longer chase motivation, because momentum itself becomes your motivation. 2. The ripple effect of a single hour. When you dedicate one focused hour to self-growth, the rest of your day changes. You walk differently. You think differently. You carry a quiet confidence that others can feel, because when you win your first hour, you win your day. And when you win enough days, you win your life. It's not just about what you do in that hour. It's about the energy it gives you. That 1 hour of focus makes you calmer during stress, sharper in conversations, and more intentional with your choices. You start leading your day, instead of being led by it. 3. The secret to long-term success. People often ask, how do I stay consistent for months or years? The answer is simple. Make it enjoyable. Don't turn your hour into punishment. Turn it into power. If you love reading, read. If you love moving, exercise. If you love creating, build something. The key is to associate your 1 hour ritual with joy and progress, not pressure. Remember, the best routine isn't the one that looks perfect. It's the one you actually follow. Progress doesn't come from perfection. It comes from persistence. So, build your hour around things that matter to you, and soon you'll protect that time like your most valuable treasure. 4. The quiet truth. About transformation, most people wait for a big break, a moment when everything changes overnight. But the truth? Transformation doesn't happen in one day. It happens daily. Every single day you show up for your 1 hour, you're casting a vote for your future self. 1 hour to learn, 1 hour to grow, 1 hour to build the life you've always imagined. It might not look like much today, but one day, when you look back, you'll realize that that single hour was the most powerful decision of your life. Because success is never built in explosions of effort. It's built in quiet consistency. 5. The future you are building. Let's fast forward 1 year from now. You've committed to your 1 hour a day. No excuses, no shortcuts. That's 365 hours of focused growth. Over 9 full work weeks of effort poured into your mind, body, and dreams. Now imagine, your health has improved, your confidence has grown, your mindset is unshakable, your skills have multiplied, all from one decision, to give yourself 1 hour a day. That's the power of time when it's used with intention. That's the power of you when you decide to take control. 6. The final message. 1 hour can change everything. Here's the truth you must never forget. You don't need more time. You just need to use the time you already have. Better. 1 hour of growth is worth more than 10 hours of distraction. 1 hour of focus is worth more than a week of procrastination. 1 hour of discipline is worth more than a lifetime of regret. So start today. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Start where you are. Use what you have, do what you can, and keep showing up 1 hour at a time. Because the secret to transformation isn't in what you do once in a while, it's in what you do every single day. When you commit to that 1 hour, you're not just building habits, you're building character, you're building focus, you're building the future version of yourself that's unstoppable. So, guard that hour, honor it, and watch how it quietly, consistently, and powerfully transforms your entire life.